Hey guys, this is Francesca from Under the Covers. Welcome back to our channel. Today I have a video highlight review and giveaway for Devil's Cut by J.R. Ward. So this book just came out August 1st. If you've been following along with the series, you know this is going to be the last book in the Bourbon Kings trilogy. And if you haven't read the Bourbon Kings and Angel's Share, then I highly suggest you go and check out those two books before you pick up Devil's Cut, because it should be read in order. But back to Devil's Cut. So this book wraps up all the loose ends that we've had throughout the series. This story is told from multiple points of view, and we do get finally the resolution for Jin and Samuel T. I think Jin is the character that has had more growth in the series, in my opinion, and I really loved her character. She's basically a spoiled brat. I love that about her. She's not apologetic. She's done a lot of bad things. She's been very selfish about a lot of things in her life, but she's also done some things for what she thought was the advantage of the family, and we've had to see her go through some serious things in the previous books in the series as well as in this one. So we're getting to the end of that aspect of her relationship with her husband, and we're finding out more of those interactions between her and Samuel T. So that was actually the highlight of the book for me, because I really loved her character. We've seen her go through so much, and there was a lot of growth still in the Devil's Cut. So I really loved her character, and I think that was one of my favorite parts of this book in particular. I just kept anticipating every time that we would get more about the Jin storyline, and not everything was pretty and roses and butterflies in what was happening to her. A lot of it was kind of scary, and some of it was emotionally tough, but I really liked how the author solved that, and I'm pretty satisfied with how that storyline all played out. So we also finally get the resolution of who killed William Baldwin, and I'm kind of pleased to say that it wasn't anybody that I had suspected at all. So I think J.R. Ward did a wonderful job with that. I can usually figure out those kind of things easily, and I think that she threw us for a loop there. At least she did with me. I didn't see that coming, and I really like that about it. At the same time, it was an easy resolution, so I think that she didn't have to make up this crazy story or idea to make what happened work. So we also have the other two siblings that are getting their HEAs in this book, and we've seen a little bit more of those in the previous book. So that's with Lane and Edward's HEA respectively. I think that they do get wrapped up nicely in this one, and I think that they didn't need to go too deep into their stories in this one because of what we've already been through with those two romances in the previous two books in the series. So I thought that just got enough page time to close out those stories, and I didn't think that it took anything away from the rest of the story. So there is a fourth sibling, Max, and in a sense there's a possible HEA for him at the end of this book, and I kind of wish that we would have seen more of that developed instead of just sort of glossed over towards the end. And that's all in terms of all the romances and different threads that are going on in this book. However, there is more to this story than that, and I love the aspect of all the drama and all the lies and all the secrets and everything that gets uncovered and unveiled, and even a little bit of danger in this story. I think the pacing of Devil's Cut was really good. It kept me engaged at all times. I was really looking forward to picking the book up again and seeing what would happen next. So I thought it was really entertaining, and I didn't find all the switching of the points of view distracting in this one. I was actually interested in everything that was going on in all the different points of view and all the different aspects of the story. I think this is the perfect conclusion to the trilogy. If you're looking for something that has the feel of a soap opera and that it's high on drama and even a little bit of angst, I guess you could say, then I highly suggest you check out this trilogy. It's now finished, so if you haven't checked it out yet, you could just pick up all three books back to back. It's a perfect beach read, I think. This whole series and the feel of this series is perfect for the summer. So Devil's Cut is definitely one of my summer reading picks for for this year. If you've read other books by J.R. Ward, you know that obviously this is contemporary and those are paranormal, so I think it's important to go into these books not expecting the same thing. The only thing that's similar about it is the fact that there's more than one or two points of view, but that's where the similarities end. And even if you've read some of J.R. Ward's book Writing as Jessica Bird, which were her earlier books, I think there are some aspects about those books that you could see in this story, but they're definitely different as well. So I would definitely go into this without any expectations. And if you finish these and you want something a little bit similar, I guess you could check out the Jessica Bird books. There's the Morehouse Legacy series, and she also has a few standalone books that feel like they could be set in the same world. And that's my review for Devil's Cut. It's definitely one of my picks for best book of August, and I highly suggest you check it out. As always, with our weekend highlights, we have a giveaway for you guys, so just enter on the link below to win this copy of Devil's Cut. Don't forget it's international, and I wish you all good luck. I hope you enjoyed this video and that you enjoyed the book. If you've read it, let me know what you think about it. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our videos. Have a good weekend, guys, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.